Yeah, Dollar Tree. This one over there, Beverly Boulevard and Montebello Boulevard. That whole shopping center is getting a facelift. But you know, the dollar stores, you got to pop in. You never know what you'll find from time to time. The dollar stores, they had these here. Dollar Tree in particular, I think they were at, I don't think they showed up at 99 cents only. But these here, that's why I found this on the bottom. And these actually appeared earlier in the year. So I'm actually kind of surprised to see this still hanging around. Love the Ford GT. I picked up all of the releases they had, and in the future I'll do a super 6-lane downhill racing video. Now the cars that you've seen at Dollar Tree, yeah, they were just like this one here, Nissan Fairlady Z, D-case assortment. This is what I got at 99 cents only. I did it off the pegs over there, and those pegs were full and probably untouched. I got basic treasure hunt over there. Now with Dollar Tree, that location looked like there were no Fairladies. There was a basic forward speed treasure hunt, but yeah, it would have been nice to get some more Fairlady Z's. Nonetheless, speaking of which, nice cars. Aston Martin 1963 DB5. You know, the Aston Martins for me, for the last year or two, very, very happy to see them in the assortment. There's a D-case assortment. You know, some people don't like foreign cars. Me, I like this one. I'm going to get the turntable, by the way. I'm going to open these all up and put them on the turntable. I want to look at them. Except for the Fairlady Z. I didn't find that today, so that one's not going on the turntable. But speaking of Aston Martin, fellow toy car collector over there in Europe, Brom, I think he said that the Volkswagen Caddy, this color, did not appear over there. Maybe in his region, maybe all of Europe. I'm not sure. He might have found it by now. But he was saying that the D-case assortment pretty much didn't show up. Well, really, we got tons of them here. They're showing up at the dollar store 6 months after they were released. So, I don't know what to tell you, Brom. I don't know why your importers didn't get them in your region. I guess I'll open that one too. Anyways. But on the bottom, you know, dollar stores, they sell the fresh metal as well from Maystow. And I found this down on the bottom, but they have a different mix of cars. You also seen some stuff to the side. I didn't film it. You know, those plastic 2 for $1 cars, I don't buy those. If that's what your family can afford, then that's what you can get. You know, at least you have something, right? But when it comes to realism for your dump trucks, this Maisto fresh metal dump truck right here is pretty good. Better than some other brand that you know that starts with, you know what I'm talking about. Let me get my turntable. Here we have that other brand's dump truck. They have this, it's called Dump Dozer, and it works like a dump truck as well. It's down here, you can see it says Dump Dozer. Yep, Dump Dozer. It's a little dump truck. It's Matchbox Originals. They come up with their own fantasy designs. And it's got 2 big wheels in the back, 2 little wheels in the, no, 2 big wheels in front, 2 little wheels in the back. And that's why I was boink, at their fantasy type dump trucks. And then I was gonna make a funny joke about you know, dump truck, but I changed my mind. And then I get the D, and I didn't even notice this. Look, it says Turf Tilter. So are they gonna, is this gonna get its name changed from Dump Dozer to Turf Tilter? I don't know. I didn't even notice that because I didn't even look at the end. Now I'm gonna have to look at the end of all the boxes from my ABC set and see. You know what? By the way, I poke fun, a little bit of fun at Matchbox, regarding certain issues, but this is still a fun design. Don't get me wrong. If you like to collect this, you know, I like to collect them all too. It's just that when they overwhelm the line, that's my issue, is when there becomes too many of these. That's my issue. I collect fantasy stuff too, or as they call them, Matchbox Originals. Let's take a look at the Maystow representation of a dump truck. Looks pretty good. Maystow, made in China. I can't read that bottom line. Maybe I'll read it when I edit. Can't read it. But if I can read that later on, I'll put it on the screen. Look, this is a fantastic dump truck. One of the best in the $1 and under offerings from any company. This Maisto Dump Truck here. And one of the reasons is because it doesn't pop off. Look, it has a pin that goes all the way through. And there's your moving abilities of the dump truck from Maystow. Let you have a look at the back while it turns around. Now, I don't know if the Matchbox version pops off. I'll try that right now. Oh, yeah, sure enough, there you go. It just pops on, whereas this is has a pin to keep it in place. I have a lot of these in case I ever want to make a video with a bunch of dump trucks. This is the one I'm going to use. You will not be seeing the, hey, what happened? You will not be seeing this version in that video. Definitely my favorite dump truck from Maystow. Let's take a look at that other off-brand called Geared Up. Officially licensed products, by the way. And one of my favorite cars, 1966 Ford GT. And I didn't know it has this full name. Ford GT 40 MK2. And in scale with the other models, you know, they were kind of, well, that's not fair. That's not a fair comparison. Let's get twin mill. He just happens to be sitting here. They're a little bit smaller than models, but maybe they were, I don't know if they were supposed to be authentic 1/64 scale. I'm not sure. But as you can see, he's smaller than a twin mill 3 here. I'm going to look on the base. Here's the manufacturer. Was Jammin, J-A-M apostrophe N, Jammin Products, made in China. There's a batch number on there. The wheels, probably the wheels, you know. I'll be doing the Super 6-lane downhill racing with all of those models there. But like I said, he looks so tiny on the screen. But he's just a little bit smaller. Let's check out the Aston Martin 1963 DB5. I almost said S. Here's a look at that one. Oh, it's got a license plate, DBS. How about we zoom in a little bit? I'm not sure how, let me back this up to show scale. He's a little behind. Yeah, a little bit smaller, but I don't know if the Ford GT would normally be smaller than that Aston Martin anyways. Both have headlight tampos. Ford GT has tampos on the top and the roof. This one does not have tail tampos, but the Hot Wheels sample does. Let's go ahead and open up the Volkswagen Caddy now. I already have this opened already, but just for Brom, let's go ahead and open up the VW Caddy as well. Pretty good in the boosters, loops, and curves, as a matter of fact. You wouldn't think so. Look at those headlights, license plate. Got the grill painted out. Hey, wait a second. It looked like half of that grill was silver, and then the other half didn't get painted. Let's see when it comes around. Here it comes. Oh, maybe that's a license plate. What is it? Oh, I know what that is. That's like a radiator, eh? I never noticed that before. That's pretty cool how they got the radiator sticking out. It has to be a radiator. That's what it looks like to me. Got to keep your vehicle cool. Anyways, thank you for watching my Off the Pegs videos. Happy collecting. Happy hunting. Bye-bye.